save. We're as beefy as we're ever gonna be. Without getting more levels. I believe. Oh, that's a lot of quicksand. Okay, I already have the quicksand boot. Here. Boss sucks on hard. This quicksand? Doesn't look like quicksand. Oh, I messed that up big time. Oops. When did I swap to that? This boss is a sucker fool, man. Doing big damage though. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't get it there. I was like, no! Amazing what a few levels can do? Yeah, that and 2 weapon upgrades? It was mighty nice. It's kind of crazy because, like, that boss took more damage than the guy right outside the boss's door. That part doesn't make any sense. But then again, you know, I did have the 2 weapon upgrades, so I guess that did make a difference. Hey, Yunica! Roy, hey, what's going on? Just passing through. I guess when you're scaling a tower, you're bound to cross paths from time to time. Have you learned anything new regarding the whereabouts of Lady Rhea? Nothing yet. How about you? Not a single clue. We haven't met with much resistance, to be honest. The enemy hasn't shown itself at all since we left Rado's annex. You know what doesn't make any sense? And I know this is like one of those game things. Why are those 4 traveling together and I'm traveling by myself? Like, I was the knight, like the apprentice or whatever. And, you know, they let me go off on my own. And then when we finally regrouped, they're like, oh, you're just going to go off on your own again. And then now, when we're all have the single goal of just climbing the tower, it's like, well, you know, us 4 are gonna roll tight. But you know, you're off on your own. You know, you newly minted knight. Doesn't make much sense. I don't like it. They're preoccupied elsewhere. It can only mean trouble for us down the road. I really wish you wouldn't say things like that. Well, when I was about to fight that sorceress, she got called away to the top of the tower to help set up something. What do you mean, something? I don't know. He wasn't very specific. He just ordered her to withdraw. Well, there's no sense in debating what might be occurring above our heads. But it's better to keep moving and see it with our own eyes. The one thing we can be certain of is that Lady Rhea is higher still within these walls. And as long as that remains true, we must continue to climb this accursed tower without delay. Understood. Alright, move out. Yes, sir. What are we at? 6, almost coming on 7 hours? Roy, is something wrong? No, quite the opposite. You seem so much more composed lately, so much more confident. I guess you could say you're getting more knightly by the second. Really? Of course, you'll always be the same old Yunica to me. And compared to Cecilia or Ramona, you're still just a little pipsqueak. And for some reason, we're still rolling by ourselves. And here I was thinking you were actually complimenting me for a change. Well, you know, I've got to keep up appearances. Come on, let's get going. We dally too much and the other knights are going to find Lady Rhea before we do. And whose fault is that? Jeez. Unbelievable. Because all 4 of them are equal to Yunica? Yeah, that's what they want us to believe. The Blighted Blood. Interesting. Can't hold down the charge button and change commands while saving. Ooh, you just took a billion damage, dog. What? Why does that do damage to me? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be one of those things. Oh my gosh. This freaking game. I do feel powerful right now, though. Just about time. Level up. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, so that leads to somewhere. This leads to somewhere. That probably leads to somewhere important. This probably doesn't. These guys don't seem very friendly. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess I was right. She still dresses like a hick. Yeah, it is kind of interesting that she doesn't have any knightly clothes. Oh my gosh. I get the feeling I don't want to go down that. Geronimo! Oh, look at that big gem right there. How much is that? 100. A Rhoda fruit. Gotta find the little thing that wants to eat it. Oh, I have to go that way. Interesting. Alright, everybody, come over here. Place seems like a nice place to farm some stuff. I'm just passing through. Kill like 4 or 5 guys. Or maybe like 6 or 7. Didn't seem to be a lot of them. This looks obnoxious. How are we gonna... who else wants some of Debo? Ah, we're not very well hidden. Appears to be hungry. Never met a Rue before in my experience. Before my experience in this tower, but now it feels like I've met half your kind. Did the others tell you about me or something? Have you been waiting here for a Rotofruit, perhaps? What happens? I managed to pick one up. The battle armor. I'm gonna look like a real knight. Wow, some pretty hefty armor. Where in the world did you get it? I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I should graciously accept your gift, not question it. Thank you, I really appreciate it. The last person. Not Hugo, but the last person understands them. I bet you it's that. Armor imbued with magical fire negates some attacks. Hey, that's cool. Let's just equip this. The heck is that? Oh man, you got any more hit points, man? My goodness. Gotta get that 10. How you survive that? Sometimes I wish this didn't, like, push everything aside. Only sometimes. I don't know if this is the way I wanted to go. My hands are kind of hurting from mashing all these buttons all day. Oh! Didn't even realize I jumped in that. All of a sudden, bad times. Opaz. Alright, so I'm guessing that was the glorious treasure of this area. I guess that was worth. I need topazes. I really need you to stop hopping around. Okay, what's up here? Okay, that goes that way. What's up here? Okay, that is definitely the way to go. Let's go back this way. Crimson Key. Glad I went this way first. Oh. I had to double check that that wasn't a secret. It was vitally important. Alright. Making the right decisions. That's what I'm all about. What? Level up. Okay. This one's a long one. Oh dear. Let me guess, that guy's not gonna die unless I equip this. I was like, was he healing from that? Was actually taking damage. That's amazing. Good to know that enemies aren't immune to environmental hazards. At least some environmental hazards. These guys are probably fire resistant or something. And I was like, is this something? Turns out it's something. I just lost all their loot, but oh well. There you are. Hey, hey, hey. I'll take it. We got down this way. Feel like... No, that is not the way I came. Alright, so I'm missing a key. Oh, that was a poor idea. I'm at 70. I mean, if I'm this far, I probably want to go with MP usage and strength and armor. I'll probably do that. Cheap. Oh, I didn't save. Might be a boss over here, so I'll watch out. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Want to go to our base. I got that Clariot ore, so I might as well upgrade my weapon right now. Thank you very much. Save again. Low 20. Ugh. I'm guessing what, like another 4 hours maybe? 3 to 4 hours? Did he die? He did die. Poison. Keep thinking those purple things floating around are those whatchamacallits. What are they called? Little SP crystal things. Alright, so I already went to that and need you to hurry up and get up here. Oh. Ooh. I was not ready. So you're the girl that took out Zava's familiar, are you? That Dallas? I was expecting you to be... I wasn't expecting you to be quite so young. You do your family name proud, little girl. You're the man who spoke to the sorceress in Rado's annex. You're Dallas, aren't you? In the flesh. I lead the Darklings in their noble pursuits. Though I myself am but a servant of the great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. What can you tell me about yourself? He's got red eyes. So you're the one trying to get your hands on the demonic essence then? Why? Why would you pursue something like that? It doesn't make sense. The goddess told you about that, did she? I'm not surprised you'd question my reasoning. I can see in your eyes you're a privileged, upstanding individual. But deep down, I think you know exactly why I'm doing that. And I think you'd do the same if you had the chance. Sorcerer Dallas, stay that forked tongue of yours. Your empty words mean nothing to her. What's up, what is his name, Gallant or something? Hey, Yunica. Reinforcements have arrived. Roy. Roy's our boy. Sorry to say, we have you completely surrounded. A lot of good that's gonna do to sorcerers who could teleport. Well now, it certainly took you long enough. It's sad when a little girl like this can outpace trained knights. We received reports of an enemy sorcerer in the area, but I'll admit I'm surprised to see the boss himself make an entrance. If we take you out here, it should crush your lackey's spirits quite effectively. What you got? You are a little cocky there, man. Prepare yourself. Now, Cecilia, you're mine. What the? It didn't do a thing. It didn't even touch him. Laughter. Magic born of the Black Pearl cannot harm those who serve demons. They are, after all, one and the same. Darn. Magic may not work, but I'm betting you can still bleed. Let's see you escape our blades. I think I've let this little puppet show go on long enough. Oh, snaps. Darn it. What's going on? Oh, what just happened? Oh no. Roy! They've been turned to stone. Commander Cecilia, Ramona, please say something. Now that's the look that suits a little girl. How sweet that you should show such concern for your fellows, ignoring the fact that you yourself are in grave danger. Someone else made that comment earlier. Get something a little bit more original there, Dallas. How dare you? What will it be then? Will you seek vengeance? That didn't go so well for you last time. I'll never be able to beat him like this. And what if I hit one of the other knights? Oh, okay, like in combat. You're more composed than your reputation would suggest. I was told you were very much the goddess's favorite, so I've spared you from my magic. You're to deliver a message to your Lady Fina. Tell her I'm staking a claim to her sister's divine powers and seizing the Black Pearl as my own. And she'd best not interfere, for her sake, and for the sake of these statues as well. And just so you know, you'll find that even the goddesses and the 6 priests would have a difficult time removing this curse. I look forward to the show. Your vain attempts to save these worthless insects should prove most entertaining. Roy, Commander. Well, that was interesting. It was interesting indeed. Where'd this sucker come from? There's nothing over here for you to show up. Hey. The Dragon Bone Key. I feel like I shouldn't even bother going to deliver that message because that was everything from the start. Like, yeah, we knew you were after that, dog. Go ahead and save. No gonna give me conniptions? I also admit that I was not expecting Dallas to make an appearance before, like, the final area. So that in of itself is much of a surprise. He didn't let me fight him though, so. Just like every other sucker. I'm sure he'll be like the hardest boss in the entire game. I have my doubts that he's the final boss, but I imagine he'll be pretty difficult. See, so they actually will let me jump down here. Oh, is there something? No. Why would you let me jump down here if there's probably nothing there? Oh, I guess if you miss the jump. Oh, the homing missiles. Hey, Holy Man Bomb, how's the game? The game is actually surprisingly more enjoyable than I ever imagined it to be. Let's go this way first. Alright. Let's just double check that it's not a treasure chest. Okay, it's probably not a treasure chest. Let's go back this way. I'm sure he's having a better time than you are. Yeah, you're doing the nightmare difficulty. I'm sticking to the easy difficulty. I'm a chump like that, I guess. Hi. Okay, this leads to a very similar area. Alright, so one of those... Dang it. Dang it, I went the wrong way. Stop trying to screw with me. Ah. Or maybe not. From the sound of things, you don't have a lot of faith in the goddesses. Whether I do or not is no concern of yours. So mind your own dang business. You're correct. It is indeed no concern of mine. You're free to do as you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me. Maybe this is the right way. Ew. This boy isn't worth your effort, little girl. He's damaged goods. Oh my gosh. What are you talking about? I'd suggest you not do this. You're just gonna let him go by? Come on, Yunica. Not worth fighting him right now. I get the feeling he's a lot more powerful than I am. Uh-huh. It's you. That was one of our enemies, right? Do you know him? No. Don't worry about me. Here, you need to take this with you. Why do you have the Black Pearl? What is it? It's a mock-up made by the enemy. It's nowhere near as powerful as the real thing, but it still has considerable magic in it. Okay, but why are you giving it to me? Just trust me, you're gonna need it. Oh, well, thanks then, I guess. No problem, be careful. Seems to be really preoccupied. I wonder if it has something to do with that man. Okay. I guess I am glad that I went this way. You gotta take it slow. You're at Kishgal right now. The first one or the second one? Because I haven't fought the second Kishgal yet. Take it to Fina. First one in Guilty Fire? Okay. First. I still think I could beat Kishgal in the Guilty Fire. shouldn't have deleted the save. You say something about green slimes? Works on that green slime from the first boss too. These are kind of annoying. I don't even do like much of anything crazy. It's just they're annoying. Right? Get bodied. Oh, how did you live? Have a look. Hey, I needed that. I needed that a lot. Making me do big damage. I'm a little afraid of this door. Might lead to like a boss or something. Looking for a save point. Gotta line them up. Looks like I can use a few levels still. My save point. I'm still taking damage. Okay, and I also need one of the little key thingies. Yeah, I got 100,000. Let's grab MP usage number 2. There's a 3. Okay, we'll save. Virado's NX. You said take that to Athena? What could she possibly do with this? Is there anything else crazy that I have? No? Look like it. Maybe I'll tell them that the peeps are petrified. Yunica. Thank goodness you're safe. I had the strangest sensation. It was almost as if I could hear you screaming. I was worried something terrible had happened to you. Lady Fina. Something has occurred then. What is it, Yunica? Petrification. That would certainly account for this sense of unease. I am so sorry. Dallas turned them into stone without even building up a charge? I knew he was powerful, but this is well beyond anything I'd imagined. Cadena? Since this is a curse and all, do you know anything about how to undo it? I'm afraid not. Petrification is not something that comes up very often, so I've only really just begun studying it. And there's definitely nothing I can do to reverse its effects. So they're stuck like that? Too soon to give up hope. There may yet be a way to save them. But in order to accomplish it, we'll need a very specific artifact. What kind of artifact? It's a holy statue known as the Dreaming Idol, which should hold the power to break curses such as this. Rhea passed it down to the caretakers of Solomon's Shrine long ago. Dreaming Idol? If I'm not mistaken, the acolyte Dino actually brought that to the surface with him. Really? I'll go get it then. Please wait, Yunica. The Dreaming Idol is capable of petrification on a grand scale, or purification on a grand scale. But the purification alone is not enough to break the curse, or break a curse. Petrification is one of the most powerful curses there is. To undo it, we need an equally large amount of pure magic. And simply put, none of our artifacts have that much raw energy packed into them. Even if we focused all our powers, it wouldn't come close to the amount we need. Yunica, what is that jewel you have? How do you know about that? Shows the black pearl to Fina. This is... Hugo gave it to me. He said it might help us. Apparently it's a mock-up of the real black pearl. Remarkable. It does contain considerable energy. I think it may just be enough. Really? How in the world did Hugo know we would need it, though? The boy can be a real mystery sometimes. Either way, with the Black Pearl replica and the Dreaming Idol, we may actually be able to undo the petrification curse. Wow, okay then. I'm gonna go get the idol from Dino right now. Yes, please do. Thank you, Yunica. Gotta find that kid. Oh, right. Where in the world could that little kid be? Probably on the first floor. Hopefully on the first floor. You better be on the first floor, dog. I got time to be chasing you around on every single floor there is. There you are. Dino! Yunica, what's wrong? Yunica explained that the other knights had been turned to stone. Oh dear, that's not good at all. Fortunately, I did bring the Dreaming Idol down to the surface with me. It's normally enshrined in the Campanile of Lane, but this occasion called for a bit of extra precaution. Wow, it's that important an artifact? It is. It can purify just about anything. All the more reason to have it on hand in a place like this, really. Here. Leave the Dreaming Idol. So, we can really bring Roy and the others back with this. Theoretically, it's worth a shot at least. Please give my regards to Denna and Lady Fina. I must admit, I'm surprised to hear the enemy's leader would make a personal appearance like that. Seems like things are finally coming to a head. I have a feeling the most dangerous ordeals are yet to come. Please do take care, Yunica. I will, thank you so much. Ready. Guess I gotta go to the annex again and be like, I got it. Could have just fast forwarded that for me. You know. Always have it the best of. Lady Fina! Yunica, welcome back. Lady Fina, I got it. I see. I think we're ready to proceed then. should be everything we need to undo the petrification curse. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Convenience the game? It was kind of convenient that Hugo has the Black Pearl and Dino just happened to bring up the curse item. I do agree with you there. Just when I thought Hugo had gone rogue, he swoops in at random and saves the day. I guess he has his moments after all. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's get the Dreaming Idol infused with the energy from that Black Pearl replica. Yunica, would you please set both artifacts on the ground in front of me? Okay. Here we go. You better not be using magic. It looks like you're using magic, and that force field is supposed to suppress all your powers. Dreaming Idol has been fully powered! Watch, it only has power to, like, release one person. And with that, the two artifacts are now one. That's quite impressive. I don't think there's another soul in this world that could do what you just did, save for Lady Rhea. The jewel's energy should now be channeled directly into the idol itself. So it's ready to be used on Roy and the others. It is. Just hold it aloft in their presence, and the artifact should do the rest. Hurry now. There's no time to lose. I'm on it. Oh, if you fast travel me there, game, I will give you a +1. Thank you, Lady Fina. I love you. Come on, game. You do it. Whatever am I going to do with that girl? She's a handful, alright, but I have to admit her enthusiasm is infectious. I feel a lot more optimistic just looking at her. Indeed, and yet she has no magic ability whatsoever. Even the most basic spells of daily life are beyond her. But then I suppose magic is born of the Black Pearl. Perhaps Unica's heart is simply too pure for it, too devoid of demon. I could tell she was special from the very first time we met, and she grows more special by the day. Alright, well, you don't get the +1. You're making me go all the way over there. Life is hard. Can I port from here? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So I think it was here, and then I go left. Yes. Oh, did you see that proness right there? That was amazing. All right. Ooh, just in case it can only release one person. We should probably release the commander first. He's probably the most powerful of them all. Galleon stands as a statue, poised for battle. Oh, I guess I gotta equip it, huh? I think I held the Dreaming Idol aloft. Level 40 is the recommended? Oh boy. I'm not anywhere close to that. What? What happened? It worked! It really worked! How are you feeling, Roy? Does it hurt at all? Not really. Well, I definitely don't feel like myself just yet. And I'm sure I'll hurt like heck once the numbness wears off. Well, at least you're better off now than you were a minute ago, I guess. We all are, thanks to you. I must say I'm very impressed. As am I. I owe you my life. We are all in your debt, Sir Yunica Tova. The Sir just keeps throwing me off. You've once again surpassed all expectations and done the Holy Knights proud. No, please, I don't deserve your praise. I wasn't able to keep you from being turned to stone in the first place, after all. Honestly, it's pure dumb luck that I was able to save you, and I couldn't have done it without help from Lady Fina, Dino, and Hugo. Well, I think you did great. You resisted the overpowering urge to charge headlong at the enemy, totally defying your usual animal instincts. I'm not a boar, you know. Helping Yunica grow and mature as a knight is almost worth being turned to stone, if you ask me. Yunica, I think you should know that before Commander Tova departed for the surface, he wrote me a letter. Why in the world are you telling me this now? You did? Yes, and I can still recall exactly what it said. Oh, of course you can. It said that every man, woman, and child has an important role to play in life. It doesn't matter how powerful or influential we may be. Our time to shine will always come without fail. And until it does, all we can do is wait. When the moment is right, we will hear the call. It's how we answer that call that determines our strength of character. That's the battle we fight against the weakness in our hearts. Oh, so that's what the letter said word for word, huh? In my grief at his passing, I'd put that letter out of my mind, but your words have reminded me of his. You're doing what you know you were destined to do, just as he did. And I believe my destiny lies ahead as well. Oh, he is totally gonna die, just based off of that line. Commander, you have uncovered your own strengths, Sir Yunica Tova, and shown them to us all that we may learn from your example. In my naivete, however you want to pronounce that, I've nearly rendered your father's sacrifice in vain. But now I know what I must do, what we all must do. Thank you, Yunica. Thank you for opening our eyes and saving our lives. You are a true holy knight in every sense. I don't know what to say. Well, allow me then. Our bodies are no longer stone, but the curse took its toll on us. I believe we should withdraw for now. We must give ourselves a chance to rest and recover. In our current state, we'd only be holding you back. Agreed. My body still feels heavy and swollen. I'm not confident I'd be able to handle myself in combat just yet. We shall undergo a thorough regimen of healing magic, then rejoin you here in the upper levels. In the meantime, Yunica, we leave the search for Lady Rhea in your capable hands. Yes, sir. On that note, I believe you'll need this. Hey, I needed that. Why do you have that? Oh my gosh, so this was actually a required thing to do. I was actually thinking like, oh, you know, this is just like a side thing to rescue them, you know, and maybe they'll help out later on, but no. You actually have to do this. That's interesting. Take care and may fortune be on your side. Thanks, I hope you all feel better soon, too. So... was the way, right? Nope. Gotta go back. Inventory. That means there's only one more medallion. This inventory kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. Just as a random aside. Oh, let's go ahead and save.